Hi guys, today's tutorial will show you a fairly simple task, and that is installing Spotify on Linux, specifically Ubuntu, although these steps should work for all Ubuntu and Debian distributions of Linux. If you are looking to install Spotify in an RPM distribution, such as CentOS or Red Hat, a link will be provided in the descriptions down below. First thing we will do is open up a web browser and enter in Google Spotify on Linux. I've taken the liberty to have already done that. Now this is rather nice because the actual company Spotify has made their own version for Linux, so you won't have to worry about any weird workarounds here. Everything is 100% natural. For anybody who is new to Linux, you will probably find this method weird, especially because we are typing stuff into a terminal instead of downloading a file. But the more you get used to Linux, the more natural this will become. Next, we will go to the dash by clicking on the logo in the upper left-hand corner and enter in terminal. Now, basically everything is a matter of copying these lines of code into the terminal. Although I must say that normally it is not safe to enter in commands that you do not know or that come from an uncertain source. But given that Spotify is a legitimate company, it is pretty safe to assume that this code is safe. So, in case you didn't know, copying stuff into the terminal isn't just such a simple matter as Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V. To actually copy the line, we can do a normal Ctrl-C. But to paste it into the terminal, you'll have to click Ctrl-Shift and then V. This first one allows us to securely give permission to Spotify's website to access our computer with their unique key. We'll just enter in our password right here. And don't be alarmed if you don't see any characters. This is completely normal. Once that is done, we will copy the second line into the terminal, which basically allows us to add the Spotify repository, enabling us to pull from their website the necessary package to install Spotify. This third command just updates any changes that we have made to the system's repository sources. The package manager for Debian or Ubuntu systems is apt-get, and the sudo part at the beginning allows us to run this command as administrator. And finally, this last command allows us to install Spotify onto our system. Now that this process is finished, you can go ahead and close out of the terminal just by clicking the X up top, and also close out of the web browser. We won't be needing that anymore for this purpose. Now, if we go to our Start menu, you will find that Spotify is installed and fully functional. We'll just enter it in to the search bar right here, and there you have it. Well, I sure hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, if you have any comments or suggestions, make sure to leave them down in the comments section below. And if you want to know how to install Spotify on a non-Debian based operating system, make sure to click on the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.